So the penal substitutionary atonement, that is the mainline view in the West. It is the judicial implication of what Christ accomplished. So we were guilty, and we were made we were declared innocent. So the first 3 points, sacrifice, propitiation, and reconciliation, those are those are heavily addressed in penal substitutionary atonement. So let's look at this. Isaiah 53, verses 5 through 6. But he was pierced for our transgressions, he was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was upon him, and by his wounds we are healed. We all, like sheep, have gone astray. Each of us has turned to our own way, and the Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all. So, what does this mean? So, God, as the judge, is declaring that there is a righteous punishment for sin, and he is angry because we have corrupted this, right? And so, therefore, there's a gulf between us and God, right? And so, God is the judge, Jesus becomes the recipient of the punishment, right? So, imagine this: you're on trial, and God is standing there before you, and he reads off your sins, and you're guilty. He knows every single one of them from beginning to end, from your first sin to your last sin. He reads them all. You are guilty. There's no like defense. There's no you make your plea, like you plead innocent or guilty, that you're guilty, right? There's no jury. You're guilty. Okay. And there's no lawyer in the sense that argues why you shouldn't be punished. Okay. What happens is that Jesus takes this punishment. So you're convicted, and then what happens is Christ steps in and says, actually, I'll take the conviction. You take my merit. You take my innocence, and I will take your conviction and your sentencing, which is death, and thus satisfy the wrath of the judge and reconcile you back to God, right? So now Christ has visited so Christ has given his own righteousness, his own merit to the sinner. And now the sinner is justified, made right before God. Okay. That is that is penal substitutionary atonement, just fully defined. And that's the predominant view in the West.